Triple Crown Summer Series on CBS Sports Network. Email Mallory, Mallory, at triplecrownsports.com. Wingate by Wyndham, built for work, built for play, built for you. Thanks to Wingate by Wyndham, a summer partner of the Triple Crown Series on CBS Sports Network. We're back to action, the top of the second inning, and Mackenzie Long will step into the batter's box. She's looking at pitches here, continuing now from Katie Marks.
And you can see that she can be a triple threat. She can slap, she can hit. They're going to have to read her feet to see what she's doing. They can't just play to a slapper. And she's only 16 years old, and something funny about her is her nickname is Puppy because she's the youngest on the team, and she says that she chases the ball around like a puppy. So
every team needs a couple of those.
Yeah.
That's right.
Always a value to the squad. A lot of lefties in the box so far today. We've seen a lot of left side action.
And there's advantage to being a lefty. There aren't very many left-handed pitchers out there. And so it's easier to see the ball out of the hip off a right-handed pitcher if you're a left-handed hitter. I would never have wanted to hit off of you, Monica, and I'm glad I never had to.
Yeah, that left side, especially as a pitcher, if you're a left-handed pitcher, that definitely gives you an advantage when throwing to left-handed hitters. Lefty on lefty, that's a hard combination, especially if you're a slapper. You know, the advantage goes to right-handed hitters off of a left-handed pitcher.
And with slappers, you know, I think the strategy is to jam them.
There's a chopper to short, bobbled in no time there. Quickly down the line, and safe is Mackenzie Long.
But it's hard to hit to the left side of the infield when you're throwing. That was an inside pitch, which she handled very well.
No, that is just what the Miners Gold were looking for, coming off that last inning home run, getting the leadoff base runner on. Anyway, she really worked that count very well, and now it gives them an opportunity to try and push her around the bases and score a run.
Another value of that lefty. No chance there. That's a do-or-die pickup. She's out of the left side box. She's safe. If there's any bobble, it's exactly what the play was. So the lefty paying off in multiple ways. That at bat, this bunt is popped, but it will get away from the defense safely.
Yeah, it puts the pressure on the defense, and that's exactly what you want. Even now with her standing on first base, it's going to be a little bit tougher knowing that there's speed on first base to get that lead out at second.
Dakota Matiko trying to move up her teammate Mackenzie Long. Matiko interested in the law profession when she advances into her career stages. But for right now, she's being featured on TV in a fast-pitch softball matchup. Her Miners Gold of California taking on the Texas Impact Gold semifinals. Looking to advance to the big game tomorrow. Popped up on the bunt. Smartly back to the bag goes Mackenzie Long to avoid the double off, and Matiko is a pop-up out.
Yeah, that's exactly what you want if you're a pitcher in that situation, is to pop up that bunt to your third or first baseman in that situation. It's an easy out, and you keep your runner on first base. So great job by Katie Manks.
That brings Selena Duran to the plate. Selena batting number 8 in the Miners Gold lineup.
And in a one-ball game, it's really a tough decision with a coach. Do I bunt and move the runner and give myself one chance to get somebody in, or do I just let her swing away? And that's something that people argue all the time. You guys always bunt. You always bump people over. Why don't you just let them hit? Why don't you let them hit? And, you know, it's you just never know. I mean, you don't know how the game's going to go. We don't have 9 innings.
I think the other thing with that, too, is you got to look about who's going to come up next.
Right.
And if you have a big hitter or someone with power, then if you can sacrifice that runner over, she can possibly score from second base.
That's
unassisted at first base, Selena Duran hits the ground ball. It's picked up by Paige McDuffie. Paige thought about going to 2 with that. Paige, a left-handed thrower, had that throw angle to second base, but not quite enough time to take the lead runner, so she takes the second out the easy way with the stomp at first.
And that's really good footwork, because a lot of pitchers, they don't get around in time. They don't use their feet as much as they should as far as defensively turning. I mean, all the kids, they all could do a better job of getting their feet turned.
Courtney Lovelace now batting. She's hitting 9 for her Miners Gold team and would love to cash in. Runner at second base and 2 down. So a key at bat in the early going here in the second inning with a 1-run deficit. Be a big spot here for Courtney to put one in play. And we know there's some speed out there at second base. Mackenzie Long got down the line well on her slap in the infield. So a ball in play here would have a good chance to bring Mackenzie Long around from second base.
And I love that the catcher threw down there. I mean, it's one of those things where it's a respect thing. you know, you better respect my arm. If you get off too far, I will throw it back there. And that's a strong message to send in the beginning of the ball game.
Pop up might fall, will
yes,
fall,
and
and it will bring in the run. We're tied at 1 on the bloop single and RBI by Courtney Lovelace.
And again, it's a communication breakdown. Somebody has to call the ball by peak flight. Peak flight is when the ball it goes up and it's right about to come down. When it starts to come down, somebody has to call it. And if it's between an infielder and an outfielder, the outfielder has to take over.
That's a great job on just trying to make something happen. Again, there's the pressure, and she's going home all the way because there's 2 outs in that situation. So it's a great job for the Miners Gold to come back after that home run and get one on the board.
And in that case, with 2 down and being able to go on contact, it's almost it's actually better to get that bloop versus a hard line drive, because that might give the defense more chance to make a play at the plate.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
blooper lets you run for a while it's still sailing out there. It'll get that run home, and we're tied at 1. So a good answer here in their next at bat after Miners Gold saw a home run hit by Reagan Bunker. They come right back in their next chance and tie it back up at 1 apiece, and still a chance to do a little bit of damage here as we get back to the top of the order with Sammy Galarza, the leadoff hitter, in for her second at bat. She saw it off. It's going to be a tough play, quick and out. Good play by the shortstop for Texas Impact Gold. Demi Turner records that out, but not before. It's tied up. Miners Gold and Texas Impact Gold even at 1.
When your team needs trading pins, call GH Pins. You'll work directly with Brooke Wall.
GH Pins has been in business since 1987, designing and producing award-winning pins for thousands of teams across the U.S. We are a family-run business and take great pride in the work we do and the relationships we create along the way. As a partner with Triple Crown Sports, and from my family to yours, here's to creating the perfect pin.
Go from distressed to de-stressed on an ultimate all-inclusive getaway to Palace Resorts. Stunning locations with sugar-soft beaches, pampering spas, sumptuous dining, and unparalleled service at 7 world-class all-inclusive resorts. Start planning today at palaceresorts.com. Book now and enhance your all-inclusive amenities with up to $1,500 resort credit. More spa, more golf, more fun. Only from Palace Resorts.
Okay.
Welcome back to Aurora, Colorado. Fireworks Sparkler Power Pool semifinal. Miners Gold, Texas Impact Gold, 1 run apiece. Game sign signal enhancement stickers, the newest addition to championship fast pitch softball. Communication is key to winning games. That's why championship catchers at all levels use game signs, signal enhancement stickers, making sure each pitch counts when the game is on the line. Don't get crossed up. Get game signs today at your local sporting goods store or visit gamesigns.com. So those game signs signal enhancers are basically fingernail stickers that you can put on that come in different loud colors and lets the catchers show their signs a little more clearly. Here's a first pitch pop to third base side. Aaron Shireman fields it, and we've got 1 away in the bottom of the second. Curious
really
with the game signs sticker thing. You know, I know some people paint their fingernails, some people tape their fingernails. Game signs come up with this great little enhancement here. We can just pop those things on. Monica, what do you think?
I think that's a great idea. You know, personally, sometimes signs can be confusing, and it's all about, you know, changing them up all the time and figuring out what pitch to throw so the other team has no idea what it is. And then the other thing is oftentimes low light, overhead clouds, the brightness of lights or the sun, whatever it is, shadowing can make you kind of misunderstand a 3 for a 2 or a 3 for a 4. So it's having those bright stickers on those nails that can definitely enhance communication.
And one of the fun things that I know, Monica, you've got agenda items that take you away from us tomorrow, but Christy, I know you're able to stay with us for tomorrow's broadcast, and we're going to have an all-star game tomorrow night, an all-American game that features about 30 players in each dugout from all over the place, never met before, pitchers throwing at catchers they've never met before. I'm thinking a little something on the fingers there might help too, because you need every advantage you can get in that one. Hi, how are you? What's your name? And oh yeah, I've got 6 pitches. Figure them out.
Yeah, exactly.
Here is a ball driven to left field and a try, but no catch, knocking down the left field fence. But it's beyond the effort by the left fielder Courtney Lovelace, and the second home run of the game for Texas Impact Gold comes off the bat of Tori Vidalis.
And wow, she got all of that.
Up and in. I mean, that's a tough pitch to hit, and it was a good pitch, but she just got her hands through quick enough to get it over. And again, outfielders rule. I just have to say, outfielders rule. She went through that fence like there was no fence, and that's what you want in an outfielder. You want somebody who's fearless, who isn't afraid of the wall, who isn't afraid to go all out. Great effort.
So the blast out over left field, and you're right, and there's a look at Courtney Lovelace, who made the effort and went as far as this field allows, and the ball just beyond her reach, and falls onto that outfield grass beyond the home run fence for a 2-1 lead for Texas Impact Gold. So a solo home run in each of the first 2 innings, and the work not done yet here, as they have more chances with Sierra McConnell in the box.
And Sierra is going to be going to Villanova. And I like her one of the best things her coaches have taught her is don't think, do. And that's great.
You always want to have, like, in the game, you don't really want to think too much. You want to be aware and, think maybe in between innings, but in the moment, you always want to have a clear mind. So that's a great philosophy, especially for during the games.
That's right. And here you can see the left fielder just giving everything she has. I think she knew it was over, but she might as well just try and make it, you never know.
Reached the glove to full extension.
Yeah.
I mean, used every inch that she had to get to it, and even thought she'd gain a couple by taking that fence out. Fortunately,
Right.
It's a forgiving fence out
Yes.
there in left field.
Absolutely.
Thank goodness. Nice
Good
little
effort,
rise
but
ball there.
not enough to deny the 2-1 lead. We've seen a couple of one line out and then a ground out in this inning. Sierra McConnell just grounded out and assisted to first base, so Paige McDuffie will have her first at-bat of the game as Texas Impact Gold nears the bottom of their order. Paige batting number 9 and playing first base. There's a ball lifted out over second base, and that will drift into center field, handled out there for the third out by Mackenzie Long. But again, a run scratched up on a home run ball for the Texas Impact Gold, and it's a 2-1 advantage for the home team in this Power Pool semifinal at the Triple Crown Fireworks.
Championship teams aren't simply made up of championship talent. There's a bond. You have to pick each other up. You can't carve your teammates and run them under the bus. You have to have each other's back. That's what makes great teams legendary. What I'm saying is, I think we here at CBS Sports Network have the makings of something special.
True dat, J-Ro.
You said it, Jim. Yeah.
Sports, news, smack, Rome. Weeknights at 6, only on CBS Sports Network.
As a child, Leroy Homer dreamed of flying a plane. He gave his life on September 11th as first officer of hijacked Flight 93 that crashed in a Pennsylvania field. For his heroic actions, he was made an honorary member of the Tuskegee Airmen and received the Congressional Gold Medal. His love of flying lives on through the Leroy Homer Foundation, which dedicates itself to supporting children's dreams to fly. Help turn these dreams into reality. Learn more at LeroyHomer.org. CBS cares.
We begin the top of the third inning at the Power Pool semifinal game between Miners Gold and Texas Impact Gold, with Texas Impact Gold up 2-1. Down to the field with Heather Pink.
Hey guys, so